Welcome to Mr. Handicapper. Before I take a look at the Arlington Million Stakes, I want to welcome all of you. I've recently subscribed to my channel, picked up some new subscribers last week. Welcome to the channel, I appreciate it. I also want to say congratulations to Sierra Leone, winner of the Grade 1 Whitney Stakes. Impressive win by Sierra Leone. We'll see him in the Breeders' Cup Classic again. And a big congratulations to Seismic Beauty, my girl Seismic Beauty. She won the Clement L. Hirsch Stakes at Del Mar, ran a 1:10 Beyer speed figure. We'll see her in the Breeders' Cup Distaff. Congratulations, Seismic Beauty. Let's take a look at race number 11 at Colonial Downs on Saturday. It's the Grade 1 Arlington Million, it's a mile and a quarter on turf. Let's take a look at these turf horses. Starting off with, what is he doing here? Mystik Dan? He's not a turf horse. He's last year's Kentucky Derby winner. He's a dirt horse. Why is he even here? Well, Ken McPeak wanted to try him on turf. His plan actually was to run him at Kentucky Downs in September. And he worked him out on turf at Saratoga, and Ken McPeak said he liked it. He liked turf. The horse liked turf a lot. So he took one look at this field, and, well, honestly, this isn't the toughest field that Mystik Dan is going to face. So he decided to enter him here in Arlington Million. I'm not worried about the distance. I know he can get a mile and a quarter. How is he going to do on turf is the question. He's not really bred for turf. His sire, Golden Sense, never raced on turf. Ran on synthetic a few times. His dam, one win on turf. That was a claiming $30,000 race. Now, Golden Sense does have some progeny that have done well on turf. Several of his progeny have won graded stakes races, and there's one that I am very familiar with because I am one of her owners, Going to Vegas. Yes, she was a multiple Grade 1 winner on turf. So maybe Mystik Dan can handle turf. Well, we're going to find out on Saturday. Getting 9-2 on the one horse. I will use Mystik Dan on my tickets. Time Song, long shot. 30-1 should be forwardly placed. There's a few horses that like to be close to the lead in this one. We might get a good pace in this one. Horse only has one win. It's a maiden win at Gulfstream. Won by a length and 3/4. Last few races, finished second. Last few races. Has shown an increase in speed figures. Getting 30-1 on the two horse. Time Song. Take a look at Vesting at 12-1. Out of 10 races, 2 wins, but does have 2 second place finishes and 2 third place finishes. Broke his maiden at Aqueduct by a neck, forwardly placed. A couple races back. Once again forwardly placed. Won an allowance race at Aqueduct. Last time out finished third. Getting 12-1 on the 3 horse. Vesting. Runaway Storm, another long shot at 20-1. Also likes to race close to the lead. Went gate to wire. His maiden win, went about 2 1/4. Next time out, an allowance win. That's nice, 6 1/2. Increased the speed figure in that one nicely. Virginia Derby outran his odds, finishing third. 34-1 in that race. And won a Grade 3 race by a head. This isn't a bad horse. But was off for a while after that. Finished second. Then was off again. Didn't do so well, finishing 6th. And last time out, a second place finish. He's going to have to step up his speed figures in this one. Getting 20-1 on the 4-horse, Runaway Storm. Take a look at Cairo at 7-2. Cairo is a little bit camera shy. He doesn't like getting his picture taken too much. Out of 21 races, only 3 wins, but he comes in the money. His last win, well, you got to go all the way back to March 2023. He's been taking on some quality competition. Group 3, Group 2, Group 1 horses. A couple races back. Finished second. Now, he typically likes to be forwardly placed, but last time out, he closed last time out. Finished third at 100-1 in the Group 1 Queen Anne Stakes at Ascot. He's getting major class relief in this one. Getting 7-2 on the 5-horse Cairo. I will use Cairo on my tickets. Let's take a look at Fort Washington at 4-1. Multiple Greatest Stakes winner. In Grade 3 at Gulfstream by a nose. Next time out, that was a paceless race, the dinner party. Still won that race by a length. Mystik Dan Stakes, that was another paceless race. Finished fourth in that one, behind by a length and 3/4. Should get a little pace to run into in this one. Does he want this distance? See, he has 6 wins, but all 6 of those wins have come at the distance of 1 1/8 or 1 1/16. Getting 4-1 on the 6-horse Fort Washington. I'll use them on my tickets. Grand Sonata at 8-1. Only 5 wins out of 30 races for this horse. Last time out, finished second in the United Nations at Monmouth. On the Grade 2 Turf Cup last year at Kentucky Downs. Now, he doesn't win much now. Since April of 2022, he's only won twice. Getting 8-1 on the 7-horse. Grand Sonata, but that was a nice effort last time out in the United Nations, though. Take a look at Integration at 8-5. On the Grade 2 Red Smith at Aqueduct by 2. And Pegasus World Cup Turf Invitational. They're second by a neck. Next time out at Keeneland, another second place finish. That's not bad. Last time out in the Manhattan, only lost by a head to Deterministic and finished ahead of Farbridge. He's been keeping some quality company. You know what? This is a track that he likes. Out of 4 races, 3 wins in a second. Finished second in this race last year. This is a Grade 1. He doesn't do so well in Grade 1s. Well, he comes close. Comes closer. But he's 0 for 8 in Grade 1 races. Getting 8-5 on 8-horse Integration. I will use Integration on my ticket. So these are the horses that I'm using. I'm using Integration, Mystik Dan, Cairo, and Fort Washington. I went between Fort Washington and Grand Sonata. I thought about putting Grand Sonata on my tickets, but I didn't. I'm going to go with Fort Washington, but Grand Sonata is interesting at 8-1. Horse I'm going to pick to win. Let's see if he can get that first Grade 1 victory. I'm going to go with Integration. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.